Witness the incredible and be part of the action with Brampton On Stage, January to May 2024 season. The best live acts from home and abroad will sweep you off your seat with the power of live performance at the Rose, Cyril Clarke, and LBP. The Rose is renowned for extraordinary performances, and this season is no exception. Legendary artists, prehistoric puppets, multimedia events, an 800-person choir, even BMX biking, basketballs, and breakdancing are all coming to Brampton On Stage this winter and spring. Sold out on Broadway, Edinburgh, and the Sydney Opera House, and seen by over 1 million people worldwide, 360 All-Stars connects the street with the elite to deliver a supercharged urban circus, boasting an international cast of world champion and world record-holding athletes and artists. A seriously sensational spectacle, Humans 2.0 by Circa is a visceral delight in a symphony of sound, light, and acrobatics. Step into the pages of a story with Jungle Book, a must-see production for children and adults full of immersive video, shadow play, and original music that will transport you from the urban jungle to Mowgli's childhood in the jungles of India. Whether you want to be part of the show and join the choir along with 800 of your fellow audience members, be inspired by the poetic words of Brampton Arts Walk of Fame inductee Rupi Kaur, presented by Sikh Heritage Month Foundation. Have your mind blown with Murray the Magician direct from Las Vegas and Pawn Stars. Or dish with a superstar drag queen at an evening with Tynomi Banks. Brampton On Stage has shows as unique as your artistic tastes. Now, you can't beat the Rose main stage acoustics, so why go anywhere else to hear your favorite singers, orchestras, Juno Award winners, and Grammy Award nominees?
I hope I never figure out.
This season, Canadian favorites Tegan and Sarah bring the Not Tonight tour to Brampton in an intimate evening of acoustic storytelling, showcasing the 2002 album If It Was You, as well as the duo's most beloved songs. The Trues presents the House of Ill-Fame 20th Anniversary Tour, their platinum-selling debut album in its entirety, plus other hits and fan favorites.
I'm tired of waiting.
A true musician's musician with a career spanning over 30 years, including 20 studio albums, 8 Juno Awards, 30 Maple Blues Awards, and multi-platinum record sales. You don't want to miss an intimate, acoustic, and electric evening of stories and songs with the Colin James Trio. Big Sugar celebrates their groundbreaking 500 pounds deluxe vinyl release, breathing life into their early blues and jazz-tinged songbook that has influenced generations of guitarists, including Jack White, the Black Crowes, and ZZ Top. Dance and sway with international roots, rock, and reggae sensation Jesse Royal, Juno Award winner Cairo McLean, Joshua Lucas, The Human Rights, and Omega Mighty for Flavors and Vibes, the Peace, Love, Unity Edition. An evening with Eva Noblezada will be a real treat for Brampton musical theater fans to enjoy the authentic sounds of a Broadway star. Or settle in for Seasons of Love, sung by local performers from the Brampton community in Rent, presented by Brampton Music Theatre. No season is complete without classic albums live playing your favorite albums like Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon and Fleetwood Mac's Rumours, in all their glory, note for note and cut for cut. And Rose Orchestra's trio of concerts, She Will Be Heard, Rakes, Rogues, and Rascals, and Strolling into Summer, with community musicians performing alongside professional guest artists and the Rosebud Youth Orchestra. From the local stage with the Jazz Mechanics and Brampton Concert Band with special guest Liberty Silver, to a musical multimedia journey across Turtle Island with the award-winning First Nations, Métis, and Inuit artists performing with Sultans of String in Walking Through the Fire, to the international inspiration behind Toronto Symphony Orchestra's Bhangra and Beyond, this season brings the world home to you. Whether we're singing and dancing on Family Day in the Big Yellow Boot with kid and parent favorite Splashin' Boots, on a March break date with the dinos for all the science and spectacle that is Earth's Dinosaur Zoo Live, raising a glass for St. Patrick's Day with Grammy Award-nominated Irish-American supergroup Cherish the Ladies, or spending Mother's Day with the 20th anniversary show of the J. Martin Mother's Day Comedy Clash on the main stage for the first time, there are so many exciting experiences to share and memories to make with family and friends. For something smaller and more intimate, the Rose Studio is a versatile space offering a wide variety of entertainment to choose from. Hot off the heels of its recent feature film adaptation, watch a piano be tuned in real time in Lessons in Temperament, a pitch-perfect production about mental complexities by award-winning immersive theater company Outside the March. Gain a backstage pass to rockstar adventure, conflict, and triumph through concert, conversation, and meet and greet at Stage Door Stories' Rick Emmett Lay It on the Line. Check out This is Brampton, a series curated entirely by local creatives and producers, covering every genre from comedy, country, cabaret, musical theater, hip-hop, R&B, rock, and spoken word. Made by Brampton, for everyone. Longtime home to performing arts groups in Brampton, LBP continues to build its legacy on the east side of the city. With a front row on the stage and raked seats, it's a perfect space to sit above the action and in the middle of the music. Oscar-nominated composer-conductor Benoit Charret recreates his original score live with the film beamed onto the big screen in the triplets of Belleville Cineconcert. A live musical documentary like no other, Becoming the Beatles weaves together 20 live songs and 300 projections to tell the fascinating behind-the-scenes story of 4 individual journeys to become one unforgettable band. Two-time Juno Award winner Kiran Ahluwalia's open-hearted vocals have established her as one of global music's most compelling cross-pollinators, bringing together Indian music, West African blues, and jazz. And when Prince says that Candace Springs has a voice that could melt snow, you know you don't want to miss her only performance in Brampton. Singers aren't the only ones who take the mic at LBP. Laughs are guaranteed with Bruce McCullough's Tales of Bravery and Stupidity, a solo show from the Kids in the Hall star about bravely doing stupid things to make sense of our messy lives. And critics are raving at the special chemistry and sketch comedy of Gary Pearson and Jerry Hall as they send up the time of life when the bloom is off the rose, but the thorns are sharper than ever in middle-raged.
How have you not killed me by now?
It's really hard to make it look like an accident.
Okay.
Cyril Clark, our newest venue for Brampton On Stage presentations, welcomes live performance lovers to the north end of Brampton. Journey through the Jamaican folk and calypso music and dance along to Deo with Pimento featuring King Cosmos celebrating the music of Harry Belafonte. Sway along to hits from the 60s with Up on the Roof, an evening with former Nylon Mika Barnes. Or enter the debate about the blurred lines between art and life in the award-winning dark comedy Art, presented by the Hive Performing Arts. With so many exceptional experiences to enjoy this season and more announcements coming soon, make sure you become an Encore member so that every ticket you purchase earns points towards more free tickets to shows you love. From the best of home to the best of abroad, Brampton On Stage is your ticket to experience the world from a single seat. Choose yours today at bramptononstage.ca.